Hello and welcome back to Age of Engineering. My name's CJ. Now, in the last episode then, we had just got started with applied energistics. We'd been making, we got all the presses together and we've been making some of those items. So I've got some engineering processes here. Between episodes as well, I have been a little busy. You can see I've moved the health and hunger processor down here. If we go up and take a look up here, you'll see that it's all emptied out. Do apologise the Facebook notification then. Yeah, so as you can see then, this is all cleared out. I've taken away the ender. The ender gear is probably going to come back up here. At the moment, it's just sat in my flawless calculator storage. But as you can see, all the calculator stuff has been moved. Now, where I've put it is down here, which is where we're going to have a lot of our refined storage stuff as well. You can see I've already got the port going through up to there, which is where we're going to start the storage system. We're probably going to have a lot of the storage units down here. Right, so these that I've got set up here then, all I have to do is simply chuck in the items required. So at the moment just need some diamonds. I tried automating the system, but it was an absolute nightmare, so I've just left it as it is because I'm happy to just come down and get what I need when I need. As you can see, I've been creating a few and we've got all this sorted as well. I've got speed upgrades in here as well, which are pretty easy to make. It simply takes these atomic binders, which we've got absolutely tons of iridium ore, and it also takes enriched gold. And then depending on the upgrade that you want to make, I'll just quickly show you in the crafting recipes. So depending on what it is that you want to make, you've got a transfer upgrade, which just takes one of these circuits. They all have to be analysed. You've got a void upgrade, which takes one of these. You've got a energy upgrade, which takes one of these, but you also get 4 energy upgrades. And the same with the speed upgrade, you get 4 for that, but you also use one of these red circuits. So I've crafted those up. This one itself, as you can see there, I've got the energy maxed, the speed max, and the transfer. The benefit of the transfer is it means that it can transfer between 2 of these. So I've got the transfer in there to transfer it straight across to the reassembly chamber. And I've got the cobblestone generator just generating cobblestone for this to keep working. And you can see it's just pummeling through this extremely fastly. That is now full to the brim as well, 15k of the stone dust. We've got his power coming in from here. You can see that its max output's 5,000 RF per tick, and it's only showing 1 RF in there. That is because the quarry in the mining dimension, so we are going to have to sort our RF issues soon, because it seems like we are starting to run low every time we activate that thing. But we are going to probably upgrade the environmental tech, resource miner and ore miner. So we'll probably upgrade those 2 over there at some point in a future episode. Right, so what we're going to be doing then today, we are going to be moving forward with the applied energistics. As you can see, I've been and gathered quite a few of these engineering processes. We've got a crafting table there, yes we have. So let's go back to applied energistics. Right, now we've got the ME controller. We are going to need... This is where I'm going to struggle now finding things, because it's been a while since I've used this. Can't quite remember what some of the items look like, but I know there is a crafting grid screen somewhere that we need. Oh, it must be one of these. ME crafting terminal, conversion monitor, dark illuminated panel, bright illuminated panel. Fluid. Ooh. EU. Okay, maybe I'll have a look into that if it works with EU as well. There's ME, P2P, don't know what all these are in all fairness. We've got a pattern terminal, we will probably need one of them at some point for automated crafting. ME terminal, I'm guessing the terminal we're going to want is the crafting terminal, which means we're going to have to make the terminal first. So it's going to need one of these dark illuminated panels. Oh, we actually get 3 for that, so just need some iron, glowstone and redstone. Let's head up where we've got all our items, make this a little easier for ourselves. Right, so we're going to need... Have we got any iron ingots lying around? Nope. So let's change some back. We only need 1. We're going to get 3 of those screens. We'll go there, thank you. So it doesn't really matter about taking too many. There we go. And we need 1 ME terminal. we just need one of these bright illuminated panels. No, I want one of these illuminated panels, sorry. And then we go get 3 of those. Right, for the ME terminal then, we're going to need one of these logic processors, which means we're going to need the logic press and an intricate circuit board. So let us get our logic press out. I think I'm going to store all these in here. So we want the logic press. There we go. Let's dump you in there. We'll go run down here and grab a couple of those circuits. Hopefully I should have all this as well wired together, so we'll be able to access all of this from the ME system. Maybe I want to move one of those so we can actually get a cable up there. Didn't think of that when I was putting this all together, but that's something I can easily move around. That's not a problem at all. I may even move those 2 up and move that to the bottom. Yeah, I'll get around to that anyway. Right, so we need one of those. Let's go take this upstairs. I may even take away this column because I keep running into it. It's driving me insane. Right, so we'll chuck that in there, get that pressed up. What's next on the list? That will take a piece of redstone. We've got plenty of silicon presses, so let's get one piece of redstone. Now we're also going to need a formation core and an annihilation core. That one takes another one of those, and that one takes another one of those. So quickly then, let's get our RCs down here and in gear. We need 2 more of those. And chuck those in there. You can only do one at a time. Let's chuck that in there then. If it's one at a time item and the press is in there, oh, I know why that isn't pulling out of there. Because this filter doesn't have it set. Let me cancel that out. Take that out of there. No, I'm pretty sure somewhere. A counting one. I don't really know what the difference is with the counting filter. I was trying these out earlier on just to see if I could work out what they're used for. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't very good at working that out. So we also want, let's take that as well. I'll just keep upgrading this filter, make sure we've got everything in there as time goes on. There we go. Right, so you can't actually automate the items coming in, as I was saying it will just throw them in any random order. So it's kind of one of those where you have to sit here and manually do it for each individual one, which is a bit of a pain. But it's not too bad, I can deal with it. Let's chuck in another one. Oh, and let's pop you on there. Pop the opposites underneath, eh? And are you gonna pull it? For some reason it wouldn't pick up the one that was still in there. Is that what it does? Does it always leave one behind? Not too sure. Yeah, I'll probably have to have a look into this. I've never really used these counting item filters before. But I can't turn them back into... Or can I? That would be nice. It'd be nice if I could turn them back into the advanced item filter because I have more use for them. Right, so we've got our 3 logic presses. What other items was it that we required? So we need some fluix dust and some charged citrus quartz. And for that we also need nether quartz. Right, so let's get... where's all my nether quartz gone? Oh, I know where that is. And we also need... Let's just take a stack of those, leave the rest in there. Now we need fluix dust. I don't think we have any at the moment. Can't remember crushing any up. There's none in there either, so let's just go chuck some in the macerator. It is pretty quick anyway, so I can't see us having to wait too long. 16 should do. We only really need 2 for what we're doing right now, so First thing then, let's make the Annihilator core. Oh, we get 2 per one as well, so that is good. And a Formation core, we get 2 of those as well. Finally then, the next thing that we need to make is the terminal itself. So now we've got the ME terminal. And the next thing that we need to craft is a crafting terminal, which requires one of these printed calculation circuits, which is the calculation press and a refined circuit board. So let's go grab ourselves one of the refined circuit boards. I'll just take one of those. I will find a way of automating those. I can see it being one of those where we can set it up to craft with the ME storage, like set it up to craft on order, so we can set an order for a certain amount of them, and that should get us what we are looking for. I can hear you creeping up on me, bud. I'm not in the mood. Go away. Like, I'm sure these lights are supposed to be here. I'm sure all these lights are supposed to stop the mobs from spawning, but it seems like we just constantly get harassed by them 24/7. Right, so let's get the calculation press. Calculation press, brilliant. Just chuck that in there and chuck that in there. Does also mean we're going to want one more of those, and we're also going to need, before I forget, wood, please. Is there any here? Nope. And that. Get ourselves a crafting table. Is that done yet? Yes, it has. Let's also add this one to the mix. And let's take that out. Pop that in there. Now let's chuck that, and one of those in. Brilliant. And we're also going to set that, whoop, wrong one. I'm also going to set that on this filter as well. Right, now if we come across here, we've got all the items we require. So there we go, we've got the crafting terminal. There we go, there's an achievement for that as well. Now we've got ME cables, so that's not a problem at all. We've got 20 pieces here, that should be enough for what we're doing. I can hear you. Let me just get rid of this sucker. You can't even see me, and you're dead. Whatever he's dropped on the floor, I do not care. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got the ME controller. We're going to have to get power to that. I think we're actually going to steal. I'm just going to leave this thing running because I aren't really too fussed how fast it does it. I mean, you can see it's cutting out massive chunks. Whoa, it has been busy. I didn't really think it would have done so much so fast. But yeah, it seems to have tore away all this relatively quick. It hasn't taken it right down to the base, but that's my fault for how I've set it. But I'm not really that bothered. We've got plenty of items coming in. Why have you left this chunk? Never mind. Right, so let's come across here. Ah, that's a chunk from the other side. This is the side I'm currently digging at the moment. I was going to say there's no way I've done all that, because I've done it all the way on this edge here. Yeah, I know what's up with this. This is probably full to the brim. Yes, it is. Look at all those items. So we definitely need this coming through into some kind of sorting system as well, because this is a little overwhelming. We'll also, as well, when we change this round, we'll simply be able to pop this straight on top of there and have all power pumping in through this as well. So this should supply this with power, meaning we can steal this. Do we really want to steal this now? Is it getting power elsewhere? Yep. So we're going to take that, and we're also going to take this. Thank you. You should be fine. Right, now we don't really necessarily need to use this just yet, but I do want to take that out there because As you can see, it was draining all the power, and I need to make sure this ME system stays fully powered at all times. We do have one here. I suppose I could run a line, because there is a line at the back. I think that's what we will do. We're going to run a line underneath the floor. So it's going to come down here. Oh. And the hole is here. Actually, you know what? I'm even going to bury it from there as well. So we're going to want it to come into the wall. How do I want to do this? Simply all that's going to be up there is the crafting terminal. That's literally all that would be up there. Yeah, so let's power this. Let's keep this here. Have that there just so we can visually see that it is powered. Now I should be able to easily run a cable across to that. Let's put hover mode on. Power. All the way across to there. Let's us get up first so we don't get stuck. This is when I hate hover mode. It's a bit of a pain in the rear. We've just run out of power cable. Storage, please. We've got any in here? Nope. Let's go make ourselves some then. We do have plenty of items for that. Now, we've got 2 vibrant alloy there. I know we've got some more vibrant alloy. Let's just take all that. Turn all that into that. I didn't realise I'd pick those up either. Let's get rid of them. Let's take you. We've not actually gone through much of this binder at all. I am going to craft a painting machine soon though, so I'm probably going to be using it. Hey? Did I get something wrong there? Let me just quickly check. It probably is just full ones. Where are you? Yeah. Never mind. Looks like you're all going back into ingots. Oh, that is expensive then. Let's go back down. I want to make some more of those. 8 is not going to be enough. Let's pop those back in. No, wrong one. Let's pop those back in there. We didn't craft them up, did we? Nope. Plus I do actually want to make sure I go down with as little inventory on me as possible, so once I've done this I want to go put the rest of this conduit behind the back. There we go. If anyone knows that shortcut key what people seem to press where they can pick up an item and then pick up the rest of all that item, or even move it instantly without that double clicking method, please let me know. I find it rather annoying that I can't work as fast as they do. Right, so we've got this power cable. Let's go jump down here and power this ME controller up. That should connect on. Yeah, don't fall in. There we go, you're connected. So let's place you back down there. You know what, you can go there. And we've got 2 pieces remaining, which is the piece from under there, and as we can see that is now powered. Now I think I'm actually gonna take that out because we no longer need that. And if we go back to applied energistics, do they have a way for us Do apologise about my dog there. Right, so... Oi! Bear with me 1 second. Right, so what I've done then, I've only been gone a couple of seconds. I've just moved the one that I had in the centre that was full of unprocessed ores. I've just moved that over here and moved the one that was beneath the up one. Probably still going to move a lot of things around still. Just wait and see how it goes now, and just hope that I do like the way I have everything situated. Right, now, one thing I was looking at, there is such thing as an ME interface, which allows you to essentially use things as external storage. So like we could connect up those up there. Right, whoa, I don't want that, thank you. Thank you. Right, so yeah, we could technically connect up all these storage, but to create the ME interfaces does require more of those formation cores, which requires more of the logic processors. So it does mean I'd have to craft up a few more of them, but if I bring this up to here and place on the screen there we go, we've got that all sorted. As you can see, we've got nothing in there as of yet, because what we now need to do is create a storage bank, which is with these ME drives. So I believe I just need iron ingots. Now I've moved that crafting table. Well, it's there still, but now I've moved that crafting table, I need it. I don't like how low that is either. I do want to move that up one. Yep, never mind for now, that'll do for now. Right, so ME drive and 4. I've created plenty, so I could create 4 of these. What we're going to do now is, you know what, in fact, I think I do actually want these up here. Yep, you're all going to get moved. So let's shift all of these out of here. And you. And you. I probably am going to set up some ME interfaces. I mean, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ME interfaces to access all these. Unless, because obviously you can turn them down to just a flat plate, but then again I suppose I could use the full block and use all the sides and connect one to each side, see if that works. That's something we could give a try. I think we may actually give that a go in just a second, see if it does work, because that's something we can easily create. Right, so we want this come up 2, and let's get that there, and then the storage there, and there. Now these are ready for storage drives, and they are these here, these storage cells. Now what I want to craft up to, I want these 16k storages. Now it means we're going to have to craft up these, which is going to take a lot more engineering processes, and some of these. So for now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and make these ME interfaces, and I'll crack on with those in between episodes. Now I should have crafted up a few of these. Yeah, let's get the press out of there, chuck the press in there. Okay, now I'm lost. Well, I wasn't. I thought it would have been, but I found it straight away. Let's pop. No. No. Gimme. Thank you. There's one. This item filter as well, I think it does actually save 1 in here, because as you can see there, it kept 1 and then chucked 1 away and put 1 in the storage. So I think that's really how it works. So they are absolutely of no use to me whatsoever. I don't know why they call them accounting, because since accounting it's just a leave 1 behind filter. And come on, just 1 more. I know we've already got these here, which we could technically use, but I still want to craft up some more, because I want to make at least 2 of these ME interfaces. because if they do work, they are going to be relatively handy for us. Now, let me just dump off some stuff. Nope, we want you. We also want you, and what was the annihilation one? That was the nether quartz. What was the formation one? That was charged. So there we go, charged. And all that we crushed should now be crushed up here as well. Yeah. Right, so let's, how many have we got? We've got 6. So let's go for 3, 3. Place those there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And those there. And 1, 2, 3. Boom. No, give me. Right, so the ME interface then, it takes iron ingots and any glass. So let's go get ourselves some iron ingots and glass. I know we've got plenty. I believe that's all in this one. Oh no, we are running low on glass. Which one's got me sand in? This one. Let's just chuck some in there, get that cooking. Maybe another stack. Was it that one? Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get all this sorted because this is a nightmare. Right, now we've got the items we need. Well, let me get rid of them first. I tell you what, we need some way to stop them from spawning because they are driving me batty. I'd have a mega torch down all over the place by now if mega torches were in this pack. They may have been added and I just forgot to check because there has been a few updates. No. If only. Right, so let's craft, or where's my crafting table? Let's go back to applied energistics. That's not an @ sign. And we want the ME interface. Iron ingots. Was it this one? No, was it this one? Yeah. Have I got no iron? Never mind, let's turn some blocks back into iron. We've got plenty of blocks of iron. And how many of these can we craft? Let's craft the 7. Sorry. Now, if I come down here, so let's think this through. Technically, one of these has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available sides. I mean, if it works, that's brilliant because it means yeah, I don't think these are the ones that I was after. Let me just go away and check, just make sure we're using the right thing. I just want to go and definitely make sure that it is the correct one. I think it might have been this what I need. Import buzzies, which takes more annihilation cores. We've got an export buzz. Storage buzz, which takes ME interfaces. I've got a feeling it's those, but before I go and make them, let me just go and check. I don't want to go crafting things that we don't need, and I don't really want to go wasting anything because it takes me a while to get these items together, so I'll be right back. Right, yeah, I was right. It is the storage buzz that I require, so we can use these ME interfaces to create it. Now, I don't think there is a storage buzz block, which means we are going to have to do this each separately, so I am going to need one for each individual chest we have here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not really fussed about that one. We can probably move those into one of these chests. Also those bones. Probably the snow. I think I'm going to be rearranging everything that's in these. But the system should start to fill all the free spaces up itself when we start to chuck things in. So that's not going to be a problem. So what we then need is pistons. Gonna need 14 pistons. We've got plenty. Where's me redstones? This one? Yeah. Right, so we need 14. And where is my cobblestone? There we go. Let's just grab a stack while some. And we also need planks. And that should be more than enough. No, probably won't be more than enough. Probably won't be enough, like, but where is... Why can I not find it? Now I need it. There we go, storage buzz, and we're going to need pistons. So if I go like that, 10. What were we missing? Wood. What did I just say? Go for done. Right, now we need... Ooh, I've only got 2. Oh, there we go. Brilliant. And 2 more. No, 7. Let's get 7 of those pistons. Turn them into sticky pistons. Now if we go here, 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 here. There we go. We now have 7 storage buzzies. Now it's just a case of me grabbing all of these, which I'm going to need 7. There's 4. I could have swore I had more than that somewhere. Never mind, we'll do 4 at a time. So there's 1, 2. Move those out of the way, please. 3, 4. These are kind of the main ones that we do require. So let's say head down here. And now let's put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Let's run back up. Let's go get another 4. Well, 3, because we only need to do 7. And there's 3 more here, so that's perfect. And like I said, anything I want to switch across, I'll switch across in just a moment. Alright, let's get 1 there, 1 there, and the final one down here. No, I wanted to actually see what was in it. So that is the ores. I don't really want that one down here, because this is all to be processed. I've probably grabbed the other one as well that's for processing. Yes, I have. So let's drop this back off here. Sorry about the bit of lag there. I think it's when I grab these boxes, get that little bit of a lag jitter. It's probably... Ooh, I don't really want this one here as well. I could use that for another space. Let's place them down here for now just to arrange them. Yeah, this one can be moved as well. Right, so we've technically got spaces for all of these. So yeah, why not? Just grab you, and what the hell, grab you just for the space. We can start dumping things into these. You know what? There's no point in dragging them downstairs. I'll just leave this one here, and we may as well use the one that's nearly empty downstairs with just a few potions and stuff in. Which I believe is this one, yes. So we'll place you back there, and you back there. And then we do have this 7th one here. And now Emmy storage buzzies, let's pop all these onto here. I don't think we need to do anything here. I think that's fine. It's just a case now of wiring it up to the Emmy system. Probably going to need some more of these cables as well, badly copied. Yeah, we're going to need a few more of those cables. Right, so the ME cables, why can I not spot them? I know you craft them with this, so let's have a quick look. Oh, it's just those, so... We've got some more of those in here. We've got 2. Great. Recipe. Oh, it's just crushed quartz and glass. I have quartz, just not crushed. So let's go chuck it in the macerator. Well, not at the macerator. Chuck it in the macerator, please. I think there is another 2 pieces in here. No, I have seen some somewhere. Quartz. We may as well use it now we've got it. There we go. And should be able to craft up 3 more. And we've got 2 there. Let's. You know what? Let's dump all this back in here. We don't exactly need it now. I'm going to keep those with me. That is a definite must. Right, so if I place that there and do that, thank you. And we don't need those. Let's pop those in there as well for safekeeping. Thank you. Come off there. One thing I do want to set up as well. Where is it? JEI synchronized. Yeah, there we go. Leave that. It was already set to JEI synchronized. That's good. Normally you do have to change it. Drop down here and connect up these final 2. And there we go. We should now be able to access all of those storage devices. I've just chucked them on the floor. I don't know why. Where did it put those? It's great, isn't it? I've just put those chest transporters away and I actually could do with them. And now we've got the system now. It's pretty easy. Just bam, done. Drop down here. And let's take you up with us. And we also gonna need, do apologise there, just had to get my dog again. Some dog coming past the door and she goes a bit mad. Right, so this one can get placed up here as well, and I believe it's just those 2 that are unprocessed items. Brilliant. So yeah, we've got these that I need to set up. Gonna have to start building up these storage devices. I showed you how those are made. Quickly, let me just come back on here. So we're gonna head for these 16 ones, which does mean I'm gonna have to make a lot of engineering processes. We're gonna need to make the 4K ones, which takes the calculation processes, and the 1K ones, which takes logic processes and Citrus quartz. So we're gonna have to make quite a few of those. So that's something I will be doing in between episode. Hopefully I'll have a few of these with some in, maybe even 1 or 2 of them full. Depends how much work I get done in between episodes, but hopefully we'll get that underway, and we'll start to have a look at getting all these systems automated so we can just request items and get them crafted straight away. But as you can see, now with the storage system we can access everything that we have relatively easily. So that is going to make things a lot neater and tidier for us. I'm going to have to start dumping a lot of stuff in here. That's why we need to increase the size of the storage system first as well, so I can start dumping all this stuff in here that we don't need. But that is going to do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave a like. It does help me out loads. And if you'd also like to see more updated stuff from myself and get notifications when I post new videos, then please feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little notification button, that little bell. But as for that, thank you and goodbye.